Hello, my dears. Welcome back. Ooh, it's the 2-2 portal today. So, what are you leaving behind? I'm going to give a brief synopsis of my life right now. There's a lot of change. There's a lot of transition. Pretty much every big, major area of my life is in flux at this moment. So I know that there is no separation between you and I, but the stories that our minds tell us. So I know that this must be reflected out there somewhere. Every major area of my life is in flux. And how do we stay grounded amidst that? What self-care practices are you doing? What ways can we take care of ourselves when everything is in flux, when everything is in motion, when everything is moving, nothing feels stable, nothing feels secure? What do we do? I don't know. Tell me. No. Been doing a lot more meditating, like really pointed, beautiful meditations, nurturing my body, nourishing my body, taking care of my body, because the mind is the body is the mind. Working on my goals every day, praying a lot, asking for guidance a lot, talking to my friends, talking to healthy people, talking to people who are also in recovery a lot, asking for the wisdom of my elders, literally grounding myself, envisioning what the hell? Okay. So on the 2-2 portal, the first two cards that come out are 2 reversed. We got the 2 of Cups reversed and the 2 of Pentacles reversed are the first cards out. What? How else have I been grounding myself? Watching what I'm putting in my body, nourishing my body, staying hydrated, resting enough. Epsom salt baths, baby. The bathtub is one of my favorite places to be on earth. Being very kind to myself, always, always. Being very gentle, extra gentle with myself. Spending more time with my friends, spending time with healthy people. Watching I really haven't watched like negative stuff for a while, but just like constantly learning, constantly in the solution about every area of my life that's in flux right now. But also being mindful to give myself time regularly when I'm not focusing on anything. That's an area that I work to grow in, because I have a Capricorn moon and I have very high standards for myself, and I can be very demanding of myself, and I always deliver, but I have to be mindful to give myself downtime, because that is being productive as well. We need rest. You can't just go all the time. And I realized the other day, I was watching Trixie and Katya's podcast, and I was like, man, I never give myself time to just sit and watch something funny. Like, just sit and watch something silly and mindless. And it was so nice to just give myself time to sit on my ass and relax, because I'm always going, always working. If I'm watching something, it's usually about healing or growing or like learning in some way, I'm like, man, it is part of productivity to give ourselves rest. That's something I'm still working on. Look at this chair that I have. Usually I do readings in my chair, but the natural light is natural lighting right now. So yeah, so if you're feeling this way, if you're feeling chaotic, if you're feeling like everything in your life is changing and you don't know what the fuck, like, ground yourself. Don't expect all these worlds to move in an instant. Sometimes the greatest things in our life take time. So let's get to these cards. Like, what? Two, on the 2-2 portal. So the Two of Cups reverse came out first. So this speaks to either a breakup. Somebody's going through a breakup. Or coming into union with yourself. Making a new level of commitment to yourself. And this doesn't necessarily have to, you know, maybe you're coming to a next level in your romantic relationship or your friendships or whatever because you are making a new level of commitment to yourself. Because we all know the relationships outside us are merely a reflection of our relationship with ourselves. Everything. Everybody is a mirror. I'm definitely talking to someone who's coming into a new level of commitment to themselves, appreciation of themselves, knowledge of themselves. Been learning a lot of Course in Miracles stuff lately. So, you know, I try not to get attached to any one certain teaching and think, oh, this is everything, this is the end all be all, this is the ultimate truth. Because I think that my best approach to spiritual learning is that my spiritual life is an amalgamation of a bunch of different teachings. But man, this A Course in Miracles stuff is really resonating with me. And subject to change, but I'm really vibing with it. And A Course in Miracles states that, like, there is nobody else. We are all fragments of God. And I'm sure A Course in Miracles is not the only teaching that espouses this belief. But if you find that you can't trust your partner, it's because you can't trust yourself. If you find that you are scared to love somebody, it's because you're scared to love yourself. And on the flip side, like, you attract the love that you give to yourself in another person. We teach people how to treat us. We show people how to treat us. So if you're somebody who's out here talking shit about yourself all the time, talking shit about your body, calling yourself an idiot, blah, 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 I could never. I would never. I have no desire. I speak only kind words to myself. What? I speak to myself like I am my own precious child. Because I am. I'm out here reparenting myself. So if you're somebody who's out here, you know, hating on yourself and talking negatively about yourself, you could have the most loving partner in the world, but eventually that is going to make them look at you that way. You know? You could be with the Holy Son of God, glowing little angel baby, and they're probably going to just eventually get sick of that. Because they'll know deep within themselves, oh, this person's got a lot more work to do. And I'm not the person who's going to precipitate it. Because we all have to do our own work. Just like with you, you are not tasked with carrying somebody else up their mountain of personal growth. So, you know, maybe you're going through a physical breakup, a divorce with somebody, whatever. But on a deeper level, this is about making a commitment to yourself. Maybe that's in a very specific way. You want to go to the gym a certain amount of times. You want to start working on your career. You want to, like, make a Roth IRA. I don't know. I'm reading Nomadland right now. Honey, nothing will make you start Googling how to get your retirement together faster than reading Nomadland. Oh my goodness, glory gracious. Oh, literally, read Nomadland if you want to start thinking about your future. Because I'll be goddamned. Like, I feel so painful in my heart. It's all about older people being forced into, and you know, obviously Bob Wells is a hero of mine. He teaches people how to do it abundantly and beautifully and joy, and obviously there is much joy and freedom and beauty to be had in that lifestyle, obviously. But it's a lot about people who are forced into this lifestyle by very small amounts of Social Security coming through after a lifetime in the workforce. 70-year-olds working in an Amazon warehouse doing harsh physical labor. Nothing will make you think about your future more than imagining yourself spending your retirement years doing straining physical labor in an Amazon warehouse. Honey, so making a higher level of commitment to yourself, making a deeper level of commitment to yourself. Maybe you want to do yoga every day. Maybe you want to be kinder to yourself. Maybe you want to heal your past trauma. Maybe it's something simple like, I want to go vegan. Maybe it's something way more thick and complex, like I want to heal my childhood trauma. But I'm talking to someone here who is deeply loving themselves by making a change in life. Two of Pentacles reversed. I can't believe this. Two shit. Finally coming to a decision that's been driving you nuts. Finally allowing the truth to break through your skull. I think this is somebody I'm talking to that has seen the truth in front of them for a long time, but kind of refused to acknowledge it, told themselves stories, refused to make the decision that they knew was inevitable anyway. Only you can say what this is. To make the move that they knew was inevitable anyway. Trying just about every little thing in the universe they could think to avoid making this decision. but it's being asked of you now to do yourself the kindness of doing what you know you have to do. 15:15 on the timer when I look down. You know, life. Oh, life. It's bigger. I wanted to say, man, life is tough, but that's a story. You know when your consciousness cracks open a new level and you become like so on top of yourself about like what you're saying? Oh, you're telling yourself a story. I love it. I love this journey. Feel called to say that my Patreon information is in the link 444 on the clock. Balance. My Patreon channel is in the description box and pinned comment underneath this video if you want to support me and get personalized tarot readings for you, honey. Petalite, cosmic downloads, higher heart healing, see the bigger picture, committing to yourself, making the decisions you know need to be made. SAR, yeah. Whew, Petalite's energy comes in like a silver feminine ray from the heavens that flows down, around, and through you, gently turning to a stream of crystal cool water, calming and harmonizing your energy field. Damn, I want to take that in. Her high vibrational light, the light of one, lifts you through your crown to sit in your soul star chakra. Here we connect, and if I'm not mistaken, the soul star is the one that's above your head. Here we connect with cosmic consciousness, your soul family, and the divine light of one within us. We are all one. From this place, she will help you bring cosmic downloads to your heart to process them. She will help you heal through themes of abandonment and feelings that you are different and don't fit in, bringing connection to your angelic guides, ascended masters, and the goddess. Her high vibration assists your soul evolution, speeding up energy currents within you, but focusing on the higher heart to bring awareness, and the higher heart is here, to any relationships that are holding you back from your soul's work. Let's read that again. Her high vibration assists your soul evolution, speeding up energy currents within you, but focusing on the higher heart to bring awareness to any relationships that are holding you back from your soul's work. Petalite wishes to remind you of the deep bonds of love that you have nurtured with others. Take a moment to remind yourself of those connections, friends, family, and members of the community that make you smile and light you up, and thank them. Your network of light and love connects you to love and gratitude, giving us a new perspective. Is there a situation in your life that needs a higher perspective? Stories. Petalite will take you outside of the earth to view from above, while simultaneously taking you back through the history of the planet in chronological order. Her energy is very organized, giving focus and relevance to healing that needs to be done first. To say she is like a cosmic computer is too impersonal. She has a sweet and endearing energy that is eager to help. She reminds you of the fragility of humanity. We are a small but important part of the history of this planet. She shows you how our thoughts and actions have a ripple effect, feeding into a different collective emotion. We must be aware of our thoughts, as they can be destructive or enhancing. Thoughts. We can only make ourselves suffer with our thoughts. And now I'm going to pull from the Sacred Symbol Oracle deck that my bestie got me for Christmas. I'm obsessed. Pouring into the people that pour into us only in 2025, okay? Truth. The feather of truth. A great truth will come to light. A secret will be revealed. Your feelings regarding the situation are asking what your feelings regarding the situation you are asking about are true. Stand by your personal truth no matter what, and you will be rewarded. This is at a time to let your authentic self shine. You have much to express. Your voice is needed. Meditate on this when you want more authenticity in your life or want clarity regarding a person or situation. The ostrich feather is an Egyptian symbol for truth. At the time of death, the goddess Maat would weigh the heart of the deceased against the weight of the feather to see if they lived a just life. Holy shit. So, I'm going to wrap there. I love you all so much. We out here, man. See you next time.